sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Tennessee Titans. On the Patriots sideline, Mike Vrabel, of course, the head coach here in Tennessee, 2018 through 2023. His counterpart on the Titans sideline is Brian Callahan. His guys come in off what he described as a... Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go from Nashville. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft, it's Trevor Lawrence.
Individually, he comes in today's game, Mike, feeling really confident. He had a great week last week, 4 touchdowns, had that 1 interception. That was a bad decision, but there's a lot to build off of. The problem is, it came in defeat. So now the question is, can he elevate his play even more, eliminate a few of the bad decisions, and along the way, bring along some better performances out of the guys around him? If he can pull that off, I think they got a great shot.
Just a yard on first down. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. As his man, it's Samuel. Call it a gain of 13. First down, New England.
13 yards. First down, New England.
Here's Lawrence. And brought in by Chark. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Taking off.
Trevor Lawrence off the scramble. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Patriots.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That one complete. It's Tyler Boyd. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Patriots first down. A run up the middle with Chubb. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And the Patriots are going to have what looks to be a 1st and goal. He'll take this down to the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. First down, New England.
Lawrence going to keep this himself.
Lawrence on the keeper. The bounds at the 3-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run with Chubb. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, New England. That's his 8th touchdown of of the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. And here is Kyler Murray, the #1 overall pick in 2019 to lead them.
Last week's performance, Mike, probably when you go back and look at it, the thing that stands out the most is just a little bit too inconsistent for their liking. I mean, he found a way to ultimately lead his team to a victory, and that's the biggest thing. With that said, he has to do a better job of keeping the ball from getting into the wrong hands. He got too careless at times, and they made him pay for it. If he does that here today, he might not get so lucky.
Murray now on second down. He keeps it himself. And a nice run close to the first down, protecting himself, sliding at the end. Now a 3rd and 2. They go play action now. Murray. And on 3rd down, that ball is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Patriots offense ready to see the football for the second time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Gets it to Samuel, left side. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Lawrence. Looking to Samuel on the outlet. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll go with the sneak. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
Gain of a yard. First down, Patriots.
One of the tight ends in motion right. They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Lawrence. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up 1st and goal.
A mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The Titans head coach Brian Callahan there as his guys take over once more. They'll start from their own 4. Not a lot of room for error back here. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He's going to tuck it and go. Murray, the former baseball player, knows how to slide. And he does it here, picking up the first down.
Let's go. First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And nice work there. Go into a slide and gain about 7.
Brings up 2nd
From the 31. Here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run the toss. Here's Pollard. Finds an alley to the 35. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Working out of the gun, Murray. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. He's covering where you need it most. He's 2nd and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. That is caught in that corner of the end zone. Brian Thomas, touchdown Titans. His 4th TD grab of the season.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. They go play action for Lawrence. A throw on the move is caught. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd
He'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 3rd down and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
Lawrence. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. On 4th down, on is Sam Martin to punt. Fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line.
First and 10.
Tony Pollard heading out the rest of his Tennessee teammates for their next drive. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. On play action, Murray. To the sideline, taken in by Thomas.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Titans first down.
Play action now. It's Murray. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 32 yards. And the Titans
Murray now. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20.
10 more yards. That's another Titans first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Look wide. Get this one complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
On 3rd down, Murray. He's got it inside the 5. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
That's good for a Titans first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Pollard. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Shotgun snap, and we give it to Hampton. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal
No
coming
gain
up.
on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
From the gun, it's Murray. Good blocking, and he's in. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Tennessee. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything. So Grady takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass. And after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the board.
Patriots 7.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense make their way out to take over once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. Open man's got it. That's Chark. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Chubb. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Brady Fisk is there to bring him down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. On 1st down, Lawrence. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 7 yards to go.
Now Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jawan Bentley. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm, just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
They give to Pollard on the option. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 17 yards on that play. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Patriots has it. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They go play action with Murray. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Former 3rd overall pick, Quinton Williams, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
And we've seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to come up with a better plan to slow him down, or he's going to completely wreck this game.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Intended for
3rd and long.
Jr. Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 6.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the 1st down. And that brings up 4th down. Fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to get back at it. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. Yeah, and it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Patriots.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Oh, yeah.
Lawrence's pass.
2nd and 10.
Debo Samuel. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 34-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We're back to Nashville. In a moment, here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll try and get there on the ground. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. It's 4th down with looming. Here's Sam Martin now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll try to establish some tempo. They'll start this one with 1st and 10. And they'll be set up now. Past the 40 with that one.
15 yards. That's good for a Titan.
Murray now to throw on 1st down. Completing this one to Downs. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's another Titans.
On 1st down, Murray. They go right back to Downs. He's got it again. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up
Again, it's Murray.
the 42-yard line.
He runs with it. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully. And it's a 1st down.
That's another Tennessee Titan. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hampton trying to work inside. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
On the pickup. 2nd and
Now
6.
2nd down throw from Murray. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Patriots will take over here just shy of the 30.
Those simple routes over the middle. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
The Patriots offense going to take over here in the final minutes of this first half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Donovan. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
1st down.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. There's a short one caught by Andrews. Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
31-yard line.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
1st down, Patriots.
He'll get up and clock it here, and they're set up to possibly get 3 before the break.
32-yard attempt.
Pass's kick
The kick
is good. And the Pats get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen with you from the EA Studios in Orlando. This has been a heck of a game so far. Just a field goal separating these two squads. You have to imagine both sides are trying to figure out how to clean things up, put some touchdowns up in the second half. Let's find out what goes on in the third quarter. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. This is still anyone's game here. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand as the second half is about to get underway. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
At their own
The Titans offense and Kyler Murray set to take over once again. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays. He'll get to the edge, but unsuccessfully. Stop there for no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
brings up 2nd and 10. At the 23-yard
Plan.
line.
It's Murray. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the handoff, Pollard. And once again, he loses the football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
The Patriots offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. On 1st and 10, it's Chubb. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jamie and Sherwood there to meet him. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Patriot 1st down.
Gets a quick throw over to Samuel. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 6-yard line.
Lawrence going to keep this himself. And he'll go into a slide here. They're going to mark him just a little short of the 1st down.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run it here, and it's Chubb. He will not be able to get to the end. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
A loss of 3
And I think what they're counting on there, Mike, is that the defense expects the ball to be run inside the tackles, thinking on 3rd and short, just go get the 1st down. Try to catch him off guard with the toss play, but the defense was all over it. Great speed and pursuit to the ball, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get free.
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Tony Pollard heading out with the rest of his Tennessee teammates for their next drive. The deficit, 6 points. Touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. They go play action now. Murray. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
second down. Murray. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, Murray. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. The two-time Pro Bowler, Josh Hines Allen. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on first and second down to stay ahead of the chains so third down is not so daunting.
Now Murray on third and long. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
In punt formation.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Patriots offense, and Trevor Lawrence set to take over once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they'll try to keep it going. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Second down, Lawrence. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Third and 11.
There defensively.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Running free is Curtis. He's got it. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. Lawrence. Pass brought in by Chark. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Godwin working the right side. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds. A yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on third down. Left side, it's complete. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. The man in motion here is Chark. Here's Chubb. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down. Behind the line of scrimmage, it's a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Throwing is Lawrence. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. Run up the middle with Chubb. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, New England. Lawrence. He gets it to Samuel, left side. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete.
Intended for DJ Chark. Incomplete.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
On for the field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Titans head coach Brian Callahan there as his guys take over once more. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Murray. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. They'll rest at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan. 1st and 10 at the 37.
Caught him in a flash, and he lost the football. Looks like the Titans were able to get back on this one. Indeed, they did. So Tennessee keeps the ball.
17 at the 30-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, it's Murray. Josh Hines Allen. His 2nd sack of the afternoon. Number 5 for him on the year.
Brings up 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Titans sending out their punt as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. The Patriots offense, and Trevor Lawrence set to take over once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. Once again, it's Chubb. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He is just gashing the defense right now. 17 more yards with that one.
And the Patriot first down.
They go play action for Lawrence. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Well, rookie out of Michigan, Kenneth Grant. He gets him to drop him. It's a loss of 8.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
He'll set up to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. To throw is Lawrence. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line.
So the defense finds themselves in a tight spot. They have very little room for error at this point in the game, Mike, so they have to continue to get off the field, no more points, and that sack's going to go a long way towards doing it.
That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. The Titans offense ready to see what they can do. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 11-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
It is 3rd and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Open man, right side, he's got it. They get 19 on that pass play. 1st down for Tennessee.
For a Tennessee Titan.
Okay, so now you pick up that 1st down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the 2 needed needs to be fast, because you need every possession you can here late in the 4th quarter.
Titans first down. 1st and 10.
On 1st down, it's Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
On the play. 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Pollard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, Murray. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
That's another Tennessee Titan. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he will score. Game on. Pat McConkey, touchdown Titans. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
That's the score. Patriots 23, Titans 21.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. Johnson now to return. The Patriots offense and their star running back, Big Chuck, set to take over once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. The man in motion here is Chark. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's taken down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have to lead.
Over the middle, that's Godwin. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First down.
In motion comes Andrews. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet inbound.
Pass interference. Offense.
That's on the former first rounder, the big man, Mekhi Becton. Here's Lawrence to throw. They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again. From the 46. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's a gain of 14 and brings up second down. At the 26.
Now here's a keeper on his own read. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to look downfield for Chuck. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here. 1st and 10. Lawrence. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. Looking middle and finding the tight end, Akins. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Patriots first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone.
And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back.
Holding. Offense.
So holding is the call. Take that touchdown off the board. Back to the ground after the penalty. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And he'll get nothing here. timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second.
And it brings up
Talk things over before third down. To throw is Lawrence. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they had a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
The Titans offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Now Murray. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Second down, Murray. Right side, hauled in by McConkey. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9
yards. And the Titans first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Oh, with a pressure there. He can't get a throw away. And he's taken down.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long. Here's Murray. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Titans first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Murray. Catch made right side by Thomas.
Murray's down.
Second and 4.
To number 7, Brian Thomas Jr. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
From the gun, it's Murray.
37-yard line.
Taking off, and he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
First and 10 at the 30.
Murray. Picked off by Levante David. And the Patriots have just about sewn up this football game.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to it. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. And this one really all over but the shouting. 1 timeout left defensively, but there's no need to use it here. Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.